Hey, hello, this is Annie from Mini Moon Arts. I hope that you are super well. Today I'm just going to have a bit of a make and play. One of my favourite parts of the whole journey of being a self-taught jewellery maker is the process, the learning process, and there is a learning process and it's a wonderful thing. So I thought that I would have a play at doing a few different simple wire wraps with quartz points like this one. I've done a previous video that has got a lot of views. I think it's got the most views on my channel so far. And I thought I would just come back and try another one and maybe do them a little bit more simply. So let's go. I've got some quartz points, different sizes, different colours, and I'm just starting out with some 0.8mm silver plated wire. So yeah, let's have a gander, let's have a go and see what we can do, and I will try very hard not to just go to the one that I always do. It might be a bit difficult for me. Okay, so let's start with a super simple one where we are literally just going to have it going through here with loops. Seems really simple, but there are a couple of things that you need to be aware of. You need to have a little bit of space for doing a wrap, just around the wire here. You can do it without, so you can just do your loop and you could cut it and that would be fine, but for me I do prefer the security. So we can just let this guy go do its thing. Bring it round, use your tools, it's fine, that's what they're there for. Just gently bring this round. I'm just going to do a single loop so it's not too obvious. And snip, remember, use your cutter so that you've got the flat side where you are leaving your end. And then tighten it up, because remember your jewelry is going to go near people's skin, so you need to make sure you've not got any ends or anything that can catch. Let's just flip this wire over, it's being a bit of a cheeky. Sorry, it went off camera then. Just tighten the end up, straighten the loop. There we go, cute. And then just bring this guy back round. And we want the same amount of space on the other side, so I made enough space with this one. And you're going to want it to be, oh, this wire is being curvy. Being a problem, man. Let's just try and straighten that out a bit. It's a bit longer than I'm usually play with, but here we go. We're nearly done, so we're just going to cut it anyway, aren't we? Ah, it's crashing into the stand. Oh no, it's all going wrong. Oh, this is going really well. Okay, so I'm going to grip it like this, yeah, so that we're taking the wire and grip it. You want your angle right, taking it like that, just at like a 45-degree angle, and then hold on to that or not, and you want to bring your pliers to the other side, bring it round, turn a little, bring it round. It's a lot easier without a camera and a stand. And then we're going to do the twist. So just bring it round, and we're just doing one. Whoop. There we go. And just tighten it up. Okay, super simple. And then you can just attach your chain and have it hanging like that. Or we could do something different. Oh, that's pretty fun. That is fiddly fun, isn't it? Okay, so let's take this a bit further. Let's do something else with this to make this a bit more a statement, a bit more dramatic. Okay, I'm back. I have decided that I'm going to do some sort of, what's the word? Chakra chain going off each side. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So we need to make chain links. We've done this on this channel before, and we'll do it just like that. So we're going to go around and bend. So you see I just use my nail to bend this back a little, and then we're going to do, let's just bend it back a little bit more. You do have to grip on quite tightly. Silver plated can be a little bit difficult to manipulate because it's quite stiff because of the plating. So you know, just be aware of that when you're working with it. You might want to start with just plain copper if you are just starting out, because it's much easier to manipulate. Also, safety first, you'll notice that I am cutting downwards so that the bit pings off down there, or use your finger to catch it, because getting a bit of metal in your eye is not pleasant, I can tell you for a fact. So we're going to start with the root. So we've got some garnet, some red garnet. So we want two that are quite similar, don't we? That one, and is that one a similar size? Yeah, I've got a garnet. I'll just pop that on there. And now is the bit to remember, because you have to join it, don't you? So don't forget to join it. It is easier to join the second one than the first one, so that would be my advice, but of course that is your choice. With my chains, so you could either do it so it's going the same direction. I personally prefer to have it going the other way. Oh, this wire is just trying me today. So I've got it like that, and then I'm going to push it backwards. So 45-degree angle, flip this over and have it so that it's like on the top of that angle, bend, bring it round, readjust, bring it round. And then this is the bit you just have to remember and not forget. I always forget to do this bit, which is the attaching bit. So you just want to lift this slightly so that you can then attach your other part of the chain. And for us specifically, that means this quartz. There we go. So you just flatten that back down, grip, bring round. So I've done a 1 1/4 turn there. I think I probably should have done a 1 1/4 turn there. So if I was to do that again, that is what I would do. But again, you can do it without the turn. I just prefer to wrap it. I think it's just safety first. I suppose it's because I spent 15 years working in retail, quite a laboursome position, and I just needed everything to just stay where it needed to be. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and do the next one. I'm probably going to speed it up in the editing process. And then I think I'll just crack on and make the rest and speed that up too. Okay, so I'll see you at the other end. Red garnet is connected to the root chakra, which is for grounding, stability and passion. So I decided to actually show this one slowly because I found it quite well. So we're just pushing the wire to the right angle, bringing it round the bail maker, and then gripping it with the chain nose pliers to open it up so we can slide it onto the main chain, closing it up with the chain nose or needle nose as I've got, and then swinging that wire round to create the wrap, and just clenching it so that it's tight and so we haven't got anything sticking out. There we go. Sunstone is connected to the sacral chakra. And then we have Tiger's Eye, which takes us to the solar plexus, which is where your confidence and your self-esteem comes from. Then we have Peridot for the heart chakra, which is your love and your self-love, and where your compassion is. Next we have Aquamarine for your throat chakra, where your communication and your self-expression comes from. We're moving on to the third eye with Lapis Lazuli, where your intuition, perception, and spiritual communication comes from. Finally, Amethyst with the crown chakra, where your inspiration, transformation, and higher wisdom comes from. There we have our chain. And then I guess you want to put it on an actual chain. There's a really simple way to do that. You can either get chain that is pre-made, or you can get chain that's just a string of chain and you add your clasp to it. What I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to use a pre-made chain because I'm lazy. I'm actually going to change my phrasing there. I'm not going to say it's lazy. I'm going to say that it's working smarter. I spent so much time fannying about, not doing stuff because I thought it was cheating. It's not cheating. So the way that I'm going to do it is I'm just going to take the lobster clasp at the top here, smooth down and find the center. So that's here, and then very carefully we're going to separate the curb. I think these ones that separate, yes, you can get some that are soldered, but as a general rule your chains will separate. So you just want to find your little seam, grabby grabby, and split. And remember to split like that, not pulling outwards because you will just damage your link. And you want to keep your link because we're then going to take it and attach it on here carefully, and hopefully I've still got enough grip. Yeah, no. A bit shaky today. I haven't eaten yet because I'm fasting. Oh no. Oh no. Right. Deep breath. Things can be very fiddly. I don't understand why we keep going out of focus. It's really frustrating. Seems like if there's anything else on the camera. So let me just see. Can you see there? We've got the chain and there's the gap there, and we're just trying to close that gap. So I'm just going to crunch, and it's a bit tricky because this is quite heavy and obviously the weight isn't balanced. There we go. And close and close. Okay, so we've attached that side. And then we want to attach this side, so we need to split this one. So we need to find, yeah, I don't know if you can see, let's try focusing, refocusing. So there's a very tiny little seam there, that's what you're looking for, and then you want to split it. Twisting like that. I'm going to pop it on. Finding it kind of difficult to see because all the colours are like blending in. See all the colours, the silver, there we go. Yay, that one was more successful. And there you have it. And now it's focusing on all the wrong places. There we go. And that is your necklace. If I put it that way, you'll be able to see it better. So I hope you enjoyed this one. If you make your own, I would love to see it. Let me know what you think, and I will catch you in the next video. Thank you so much